So we will head over to the final map ban, the final pick ban of this series. I mean, that game was, while it was certainly one-sided. I mean, Commando Delta did did provide a challenge on their attack, which is something that we've seen Commando Delta improve on. And once like I said earlier, we'd love to see it. Because that team has had the formula set up like where they had the defense all together, and that was just one piece of their game that was missing. It was just the attack. Now that we're seeing them get good wins on attack too, that I definitely look forward to seeing how that carries forward into the playoffs. We do have the third map chosen already. Let's go into the pick ban here, and it's going to be Commando Delta. Okay, so Commando Delta is picking, they're attacking, and they are picking Terror House. And this is an interesting one, and I will tell you why after we come back with this map getting set up. Game 3. If Chimera Crew wins this game, they will clinch first place for the second season, and the second season in a row, in the IEL. Game 3 is next on X. Okay, there is Commando Delta all set and ready to go. Here we have Chimera Crew, and both teams are ready, so we shall go ahead and get started. It is Zombey, Crusader, SlaYx, Hendrik, and Yanis for Commando Delta. Techno, Space, Aurora, zeqoT, and mokut for Chimera Crew. And, oops, sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's go here. And I told you why I thought Commando Delta's choice of this map was interesting. It's because they have a... Commando Delta is their third floor main office for Chimera Crew to start. But Commando Delta has a losing record on Terror House. Even. It's 33% attack and defense success on Terror House. And that's just an unusual choice for me to look at, because also Chimera Crew is undefeated on Terror House when it comes to rounds. They've only played one game on this map, Chimera Crew has, this season, but they didn't lose any rounds. I don't know why they wouldn't try something else. They did ban Breaking Meth. No one has played. Oh, wow. Crusader and we'll get mokut. Aurora coming up to back them up there on the first floor. SlaYx is usually the balcony guy. He will continue to play that role in this round, as Techno gets Hendrix. The other choice would be Abandoned Hospital, which also Chimera Crew is undefeated so far on that map this season. Only playing one game on that. Zombey coming down and will trade with Space. Yanis comes up to support, but the trade will determine that result. Yanis fires in on the Shadow first, and Techno will be the one to get the kill. That's two shotguns? That's two shotguns. Techno's picked. Now he's swapped over to the M4. SlaYx taking out zeqoT. 1v2, a nice nade by SlaYx to get Techno, but he's pushing in. Does he realize Aurora's there? I don't think he does. He thinks someone's covering the site. No one is. Aurora will now come out with the pistol, and yep, that'll reveal the information for SlaYx that Aurora's there. SlaYx may not realize it's 1v1, but it's enough. Avoiding a nade there. I think the nade was actually inside on the other side of the wall. Aurora comes out with that. SlaYx gets Aurora! What a job by SlaYx! Might have actually missed that. We did. But SlaYx 3-0. Crusader, Zombey picking up a kill as well. And in the first round, Kommando Delta will make Chimera crew work a little harder to clinch the second season of the IEL.
Use the planning table to find the bomb. Deploying in 10 seconds.
So for Chimera crew, they're going to choose the third floor main office once again.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Kommando Delta. I think they all chose to spawn at the same place. SlaYx is going to go in the drawing room side this time. Now up there, ready and waiting is Aurora for that door to open. You see, he's focused on the gap, what would be a gap on the door frame. Now we'll fire in, and he'll take out both Zombey and Yanis. Did he even get hurt? He's down to 30 health. mokut will take out SlaYx. So it's just Hendrix and Crusader down on the ground floor. mokut gets Crusader. It's just Hendrix left. Hendrix, with the shield, is going to have to pick up a gun. He's going up against the full force of Chimera crew. 1v5. And only one of them is hurt, and that was Aurora. I think Hendrix is observing the drugs on the table. That is drugs, right? It looks like rose petals almost, but I think it's drugs. That's supposed to be the story of this map. Talking about the red stuff there. Don't know what Twitch TOS is on this, but we'll just call it rose petals. No, or YouTube for that matter. That's just rose petals. That's all. Hendrix now picking up the shotgun, and he's gotten himself into not calling out Hendrix specifically, but Kommando Delta as a team has got themselves in this situation way too often where they run the clock out so low. There's almost no point now, and the push is just going to lose the gun. Wow, Hendrix getting Aurora as he's on his push up the stairs. And a little late to spot Space, and Space will get the kill. It is tied 1-1 at the end of 2 rounds. Three kills for Aurora, 3 kills for SlaYx. And everyone else either has a pair or a single kill.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Second floor, master bedroom. Yeah, here's zeqoT
Deploying
with
in 10
the
seconds.
Falcon. Now, zeqoT may look quiet today. I don't think that's because of him specifically being quiet so much as it is Techno popping off so much and taking all the kills away from him. A lot of repels coming off of Kommando Delta this time. They might be going with the idea here of try to pick them off on the outside, then push in together. They've been splitting up, pushing through first floor, as many teams do. You see Crusader trying to get an angle of the first floor. Aurora, once again, doesn't seem like he's going to find the same luck at the door as Yanis pushes through. Oh, sorry, Yanis nades Zombey. Crusader gets space. That was not a trade. Sorry, it was late on reading the kill feed there. We have 4v3 now. Oh, and the push as Techno gets Hendrik on the rappel. And Yanis will take out mokut. It is 3v2. Yanis pushing through the stairs. Techno getting yet another kill, taking out Crusader. It is 2v2. Techno has a 4-1 KD right now. He's trying to get a third game in a row with at least a 2.0 KDR. Now, Kommando Delta knows that Techno is alive. They probably figure that zeqoT is alive. With Yanis and SlaYx, that can feel like going up against an army when you're dealing with guys like zeqoT and Techno on the other side. SlaYx will be the point man here. If you can take out either one of them, oh, this becomes significantly easier for Kommando Delta to get the win. zeqoT is quietly waiting for any head to poke out. Techno will break first, throwing a nade. That doesn't hurt anybody. SlaYx will now push in, and zeqoT's got a C4 out there! He doesn't get anybody with it, though. And Yanis will get zeqoT. Techno comes out to get both SlaYx and Yanis. Chimera crew has the lead. Techno with 6 kills. I mean, it makes everyone else's kills seem like so insignificant, but I mean, you know, Aurora has 3 kills.
Use the
It's
planning
doing
table
well,
to find the bomb.
you know? Just Techno is just a giant in these stats.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
Now for Chimera crew, we've seen them do this second floor master bedroom defense first. An attack on Kommando Delta is not going to be easy for anybody. Even Chimera crew, who has been dominating, just seems like almost everybody. If you just look at the total stats and go, well, X-Play Man, you don't know what you're talking about. As Aurora gets Yanis, you're not looking at the numbers. Yes, the teams might win, but they don't win decisively. It does get close. As mokut once again using that UDC. That's why it's so good to take a look at the KOST between teams and the stats of players. In this 5v4 right now, Chimera crew has some guys here on the second floor. And that's one of the things about this map. There's only 2 entries on the second floor and the third floor. So that's 2 choke points. As Zombey will come out and get mokut, but zeqoT, who's covering from the rappel, will get Zombey back. It is 4v3. And Aurora spotting Crusader will take him out in the stairs. Techno taking out SlaYx. And it's going to be just Hendrik left in the bathroom by the kids' room. Come down! He'll get Techno! Whoa! What a nice flick by Hendrik. And getting space! And then zeqoT will take out Hendrik. Chimera crew extending their lead 3-1. Techno with 7 kills. Aurora with 5.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Third floor, main office.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
Something else that I've noticed about Kommando Delta on their defense is they have more people roam now. And I think they were more successful the other way. I would really like for Kommando Delta to maybe go back and see what they did before when they were more successful in defense. Keep that. And then also keep what they've just seemed to, the abilities and experience they've seemed to acquire from attacking. And I've been saying it since day 1 of season 1 that this is a team that we see make adjustments in ways that I don't see other teams really do. Some other teams are just consistent. You can study them months ago and they'll play the same way today. Kommando Delta's a team you just can't, and Techno will come up and get Yanis with the shotgun. But they're a team that you if you have your scouting report on them, you just got to keep updating it, as Crusader will come in and get mokut with the sawed-off. (4v4). SlaYx is using this nasty little gap in the door. I mean, it's a thing that you know, comp players know to do, but it's still not expected, even though everyone knows about it. We'll see if SlaYx will get any kills with that. Kommando Delta is mainly all on site, with Crusader planning on coming up from behind. zeqoT tries to fire in on the door. SlaYx is down to 40 health. Oh, Techno spots. Oh, that's a bad spot to be in if Techno's got a frag. He's had a C2 charge that he's already used. I don't think Techno has the frag to throw in there, so he's just going to stay fixed on it. As Aurora will take out Crusader. SlaYx will get space. And then Zombey beats Techno. What a gunfight won by Zombey. Aurora is gonna get Zombey 2v2. SlaYx on site. Hendrik in the small office. Aurora covering from 90. zeqoT on the balcony. Hendrik will patiently wait. That's where zeqoT was. Round 3. And Hendrik will take out Aurora as Aurora gets Hendrik on that trade. 1v1! SlaYx was looking the wrong way. Now he's looking the right way. Flash out. Nade out. SlaYx gets hit by the flash. zeqoT will push in. SlaYx has his sight back. He'll come in and get, while blind, get taken out by zeqoT. zeqoT will defuse. With plenty of time, Chimera crew now 1 round away from clinching first place of the second season. Techno and Aurora with 8 kills each. Techno maintaining that 2.0 plus KDR throughout this entire series. I think between both seasons of the IEL, there was maybe one time, say exactly one time, where you can kind of take a look at who the player of the week is before the game is even over. And while we don't necessarily like to call it, especially, we still got another game coming up next.
In 10 seconds.
Techno looks like he might be almost running away with it.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
There he is there. With over 1,000 damage, almost 1,100. Kommando Delta only won the first round in this game. That was when they were attacking. Looking for their first defense win against Chimera crew on Terror House. See, Yanis was expecting that blind fire, so he's lining up where the source of the shot is. And one thing you see Chimera crew do is they waste no time opening the door and pieing the door. We've seen teams stack up on it. There's Zombey waiting for a push through. We've seen teams stack up on it and then wait to open it, but Hax has done things like that as well. But for Chimera crew, they just open it up. They want the sight lines first. The element of surprise later. As mokut, talking about element of surprise, sets up the C2 charge on the 3rd floor balcony. Yanis might be trying to make his own kind of surprise. Is there another C2 charge going out? That's Techno now. He's going to C2 the bathroom. Nobody's there. Yanis is going to try to line up this gap as Aurora will get Zombey. Now Techno in the bathroom. zeqoT gets Crusader. Yanis has to give up his fire as SlaYx gets Techno through the push-in. 4v3. Now we see Kommando Delta holding the site. mokut not exactly sure where the fire is. He's just going to blindly go through it. Aurora defending against a rear push. Crusader was set up for that in the last round. Yanis will continue to blind fire through the door. Swinging in is mokut, who's now... So now all of Chimera crew is on the 3rd floor. Everyone's firing. mokut will get Yanis out as Hendrix gets zeqoT. Throwing a frag. No one's in there to get fragged. SlaYx is focused on the balcony side door. Aurora is also looking at the door. mokut will use the exterior wall for cover. SlaYx will poke out. Oh, the nade is perfect. And Hendrix will get Aurora and space as Aurora gets Hendrix with the nade. So that makes it 1v1. And mokut's only got 5 health. SlaYx with full health. The only thing standing between Chimera crew and clinching first place right now is this guy here, SlaYx. As he's watching the balcony side door, mokut deciding which one to go into. With this being wedged, he's going to kick it open. SlaYx is now focused over there. Door trap gets taken out. 20 seconds. mokut has got to make a move. It's their final attack. 10 seconds left. And SlaYx will get mokut. Kommando Delta is not going to let Chimera crew clinch this so easily. Coming up next is going to be Hacks at Outcast. That is coming up right after this game when it concludes. Hacks is in second place, tied with Void Esports. They would like to stay up there. 7 kills for Hendrik, 6 kills for SlaYx, 10 kills for Aurora.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
And while Techno is not the top fragger in this game, he is still at a 2.0 KDR. So, Chimera crew will remain on defense for the rest of this game, as will Kommando Delta remaining on attack. And they will go with the third floor main office. Aurora is back in the stairs. Techno putting the sticky cam there in an interesting spot. You wonder if they, if he's trying that, or if they kind of planned for this procedural prop placement spawn to do that. So, Kommando Delta will enter through the first floor. Down there with them, there's no one actually. As mokut will take out SlaYx. That's a huge one to take out there so early into the round. Oh, flash is out. Aurora will avoid it. zeqoT's with them. Aurora will take out Zombey. There's still someone else up there. 3v4. 3v5, excuse me. Yanis. Look at that tight angle he's holding right now. Pushing in! Yanis will get taken out by Aurora. It is 2v5. Crusader is set up on the drawing room window. That's the second floor, actually. And Hendrik will retreat all the way out from distribution. Crusader pushes in now through second floor balcony. I think that's once again that case I was talking about, defending against or attacking against yourself. In this case, playing against yourself. That's where Hendrik was sitting at. As mokut will get Hendrik. It is just Crusader left. Chimera crew can clinch this game if they can get Crusader out. Crusader will get mokut to the second floor. Now coming downstairs, Techno will take out Crusader. Chimera crew has clinched first place. And Aurora with 12 kills, Techno with 9. mokut with 5. For Kommando Delta, it is Hendrik with 7, SlaYx with 6, Crusader and Zombey with 4 each. And Chimera Crew have once again clinched first place. Void Esports is probably the closest. I think they are the closest to tying with Chimera Crew on wins, but then Chimera Crew would still win the tiebreaker, having defeated Void Esports 2 games. Void Esports delivering the only loss for Chimera Crew so far this season. And so what we will do is take a short break. Remember, the next game is going to be Hacks at Outcast. So, go ahead, grab a water, use the bathroom, do what you need to do. We'll be back in a few minutes and get that next series started. See you in a minute.